approach the later inning.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
It is.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to.
Oh.
But great recognition to lay off in that spot.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Cole Tucker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 9 homers and 48 driven in. Tucker comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, O'Neill Cruz. And the pitch.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. Bucks out in front, 9-0. Stepping into the box, Edward Thomas. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bullpen and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Play ball. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
All right, let's go.
Ready once again, Pablo Abreu. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, no outs here.
Here's the pitch.
No, that's
Breaking
down.
ball called just a bit low.
Hey.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
The second baseman, Junior.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And it's
Ball, that's off the
1-2.
plate.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And it's fouled away.
Wait, where the fuck have you been all
Bases
game,
are
dude?
empty, 1 man out. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting,
Kenji.
Kenji Taguchi.
So now to the plate, Kenji Taguchi. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slow little grounder left side. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Padres down in order. They trail in this one 11-0.
Wow. Another at bat. 5
So
at
the
bats.
next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Thomas. And
In
a
for
chance
4.
now to increase his lead if he can deliver
5 for
something
8
here
in
with 2
series.
gone.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And no
Oh.
swing, apparently. Ball 1. With this one almost
Wow.
in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this,
Well, that was
it's
a strike.
clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great
Good pitcher.
approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
And that's another
Hard
base
liner
hit.
to
5
short.
for 5.
Leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The runner scores from second.
And another
Yeah, man, it's hard to
RBI.
stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. He's looking
Yeah,
for
walk
his
him.
3rd hit of the ball game here.
Bobby Witt Jr.
He's running, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
Now
Royce
batting, Royce
Lewis.
Lewis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Runner's on his way to 3rd. To 3rd. Fielded cleanly. On to 2nd for the force out, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 12 and the Padres nothing. Next to the plate for the Padres, Malcolm Nunez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pena comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So stepping in, Craig Mears. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's 1 and 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Just about given up for dead. It's 12. Now at the plate, Monte Harrison starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298 with 40 home runs and 86 RBIs.
How is that even possible?
Struck
What
him
are they,
out.
solo home
Strikeout
runs?
number 16 thus far as he's had a whale
How's
of
that
a
even
ball
possible?
game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go O'Neill Cruz. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid
What do you
the
bet,
shutout.
lead off?
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
His command has been out.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Pirates, with their 101st win of the year, tops in the division. Edward Thomas gets the win, his league-leading 27th of the season, as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. Luis Gil allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.